Hello, in this session we will talk about system integration settings from ERP to EWM and from EWM to ERP. What settings we need to maintain to set up the communication between the system. Okay. So first we'll going to set up from the ERP side. Go to integration with other SAP components. So in this we have SAP EWM Extended Warehouse Management. Go inside this. So first is we can assign our warehouse number to EWM warehouse number. Okay, so we need to maintain our EWM warehouse number against this ZS1. Okay, here and save the entry. And the next step is go to basic settings for EWM linkage. In this, we need to configure the SAP EWM specific parameters. Go inside, click on position, locate your warehouse number. Okay, so here you see our warehouse number is not externally managed at this moment, so we will make it SAP EWM relevant warehouse. Okay, so as soon as we select this, right now these options are grayed out. After selecting this and pressing enter, these options are now we can select these options. Okay, so I want to GR from the EWM only. Communication method is queued and serialized as synchronous RFC remote function calls. Okay, I don't want to change the delivery in ERP side once it is distributed to EWM, so not ticking this. Batch, we will tick once we will do the batch determination in EWM. So, and this is for unchecked delivery. So unchecked delivery is just an delivery which is not a physical carrying the physical goods. It's just for the planning purpose. So if you want to move the unchecked deliveries, we can tick this. Okay, but this is the important setting which tells that GR goods receipt is only possible in the EWM system. Okay, so saving this. So next step is to check if our logical systems are already set up or not. If not, we need to do that. Go here, name the logical systems. Here we need to create two logical system, one for ERP and one for EWM. And so these two are the system. This is ERP system and this is the EWM logical system. So in this configuration we just can give the name of the two system, and same name we need to define in the EWM system as well, so that both knows each other's name. Okay, and format to give the logical system name is system name then CLNT 400. Okay, so this system is A4H, client is 400, so A4H CLNT 400, and for EWM CLNT 400. So EWM system will basically a dummy logical system. Since we are using embedded EWM, we don't have a separate EWM system. Okay, but we need to still define two logical systems. Next step is assign logical system to client. So since we are in ERP side, so we need to assign our ERP client in which we are working our logical system to that client. Okay, display. So here we can give our logical system and save our entry. Okay, next step is generate distribution model for transactional data transfer to SAP EWM. Right? So we need to create a distribution model. Or else if already there is an active distribution model, then we can add our warehouse entries to that, so that system can find our warehouse number for to distribute the deliveries in EWM. Okay, execute this. So warehouse number is We need to give it logical system of SAP EWM, which we just know EWM CLNT 400. So distribution model, whatever is. So this is we can give any name of the distribution model. Okay. So if there will be already existing distribution model will be there, then system will throw us an error that there is already one distribution model active. Okay. And if there will be no distribution model active, then system will create a new with the name test. Okay. So I'm executing this. So saying model does not exist, we know test model is does not exist, will be created. Do you want to continue? Yes. So now system is saying that one method exists in model view CLM EWM CLNT 400. So there is already one model is there with this name. Okay. So we cannot create two duplicate models. Okay. So I'm now adding my warehouse number to this existing model. Execute. So model view is this one. So sender is our A4 CLNT 800 and the receiver is EWM CLNT 400. Warehouse number ZS1. All the methods to replicate the inbound delivery, outbound delivery, material manufacturing orders is now added to this model view. Okay, with our warehouse number. Okay, so that's it. So now our distribution model is created. We can go to T code slash OBD64 to check our distribution model. So our distribution model was EWM CLNT 400. Inside this, if you go filter group, warehouse numbers, our warehouse number is added, right? So that's what we want. So in all these six entries, we have filter values, that is warehouse number. Okay. So our warehouse number should be there for all six. So after a generation of create entries from this T code, system will create system will add warehouse number ZS1 for all the six BAPIs which are responsible for transferring the data to EWM. Okay. Okay. So set up RFC destination. So um, we have assigned to the client, but RFC destination means setting system should know the server address of the EWM system as well, right? So in this we need a web connections, so which are already created, right? So in this you see message server is set up already. IP address of this is this one, right? And if you click on connection test, system is able to communicate. Correct. So and EWM client system will EWM will be a dummy system. Okay. So these two settings will be maintained by SAP basis consultant, because from functional side we will not able to know the server name or message server name like those settings. Now these are the settings which we need to maintain from the ERP side. Next step is to now we need to set up the same almost same settings from the EWM side. So going to SAP SCM EWM warehouse management node, SCM basis. In this integration, basic settings for creating system landscape. Here also we need to give the name of logical system. Execute to give the same name for ERP and EWM system. So now maintain these two same name what we have done created in the ERP system. So that system now EWM also know that okay, this is my name, and this is the ERP system's name. Okay. Then assign logical system to client, same thing. So we can go, and this is our logical system for a client 400. We can assign the logical system to it. In embedded, we always assign only the ERP logical system. Set up RFC destination. So in this web connections, so should be maintained by basis consultant, but you can double click on this and test your setting connection if it is working or not. Yeah, from it is working, right? Assign RFC destination to various application cases, not mandatory. Maintain business system group. So in EWM, we need to maintain a business system group which will be used in the all the master data we will able to see. Okay, so we have created one business system group A4H, and then next setting, assign logical system and q type. So in this we will assign logical system to the business system group, right? So our logical system from ERP side is A4H LNT 400. We have created in the previous step this business system group, and now we have assigned this logical system to this business system group. Okay, and here we can give the queue type as an inbound queues, like whenever we send the entry, but if it gets stuck or in error, then it will be saved in the inbound queues. Okay, so and business system group will be used by material master data, vendor master data. Okay, so if I open any material, right, so you will see business system group is there. Okay. So system will identify this business system group from the logical system from where the system received the data. Okay. So after doing these settings, we need to go to EWM interfaces, ERP integration, general settings, define own business system. So execute this. Here we need to give our own business system name. Okay, we can give any name like EWM system or like that. Okay, and then next step is to define business system. So in this uh, we need to assign the logical system. Okay, we need to assign the logical system to the business system. Okay, so we have created our own business system EWM CLNT 800 and assigned A4H CLNT 400 client to it. Okay, so whenever we receive data from this logical system, system will interpret this. Okay, so next step is assign warehouse number from logistic execution. Execute. In this we need to map our warehouse number from ERP to EWM in EWM system. So see, business system is there. So if we have the business system name, we can give that. Okay. So ZS1 warehouse number is connected to ZES1 warehouse number. Okay. If this entry is not there, we can maintain it. And business system, we are maintaining it EWM CLNT 400, since the this is nothing but an representing an ERP logical system. In the previous customization activity, I have shown that A4H CLNT 400 is assigned to this business system group. Okay, this business system. So next, go to goods movements, map storage location from ERP system to AWM. So in this, we need to maintain this plant storage location, logical system, warehouse, and availability group. Okay. So availability group mm, is in concept uh, through through this availability group, system will determine the stock in which storage location it is present in ERP system. Because in EWM we don't have storage locations concept, we have availability group. Okay, so this availability group will be assigned to the storage types. So whenever in that storage type stock is present, so system will know that okay, this availability group is there in that storage type. And by this availability group system, when we send data to ERP system will come to know okay, this plant and storage location is mapped to this availability group. Okay, so this is how system will know that stock present in which storage location in ERP. So let me check if my plant is there or not. Not there, then we will create an entry. That's CH1. We have created two availability group, 001, 002, and we have assigned it here. Okay, so availability group you can create. So availability group we already created in the EWM site settings, and we have done this setting, right? So that's it from the EWM and ERP side integration settings.